Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm doing a makeup look. This makeup look, obviously. I wanted to do something really colourful, creative, blah blah blah. I did get inspo from that, is it Beth Painter makeup? She does really like blown out smoky looks like this. So that is where the inspo come from. I know I wanted to do like purple and blue. I didn't want to do a pink underneath though, but it ended up being pink. I wanted to do orange. I didn't know why I didn't do it, but anyway, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I show you how I fill in my hairline because why didn't anyone tell me that you go bald after you've had a baby? Like literally, like all this hair, like there's no hair. I'm receding like right up to here. So that's another story. Yeah, I've seen a few people say that they wanted me to do makeup looks. People are like, yes, do more makeup looks, bitch. I will try and do them as much as I can, but I can't promise anything because, you know, that mother life. Come here, Dobby. So yeah, if you want to see how I done this makeup look, then please keep watching. Right, my hair is a greasy mess. Nobody cares, I know, but if you're wondering what's going on, I just haven't had time to wash it, to be honest, and dry it, you know. Right, I'm starting off with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I always like to start makeup with this because it's so moisturising. If anybody has dry skin, I highly recommend you get this. It is £42. It's probably more expensive now. But I buy like 2 a year, so when you think of it like that, it's not too. Eyebrows, looking a little sad. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution brow pomade in medium brown. It's more like a cool tone brown. I'm actually going to use this tiny little brush. Yeah, so that's the brush. It's like a little really mini eyeliner brush. I'm just doing like little sort of like hair strokes at the front. Just like really light pressure. And then gonna flick it through the brow. And then I just fill it in. So yeah, now I'm just filling in the tail of my brow. I do my brows differently like nearly every day. I don't really do it the same all the time, so I can't really do like a brow routine because I don't have one. I just, whatever I feel that day, you know. So yeah, that's kind of like what it looks like. It just looks a little bit more flicky at the front and then it's like painted on at the end, you know. Just how I like it. Okay, I'm gonna take some concealer. This is the new JEFFREE Star Concealer and oh my god, it's amazing, but you get fucking nothing in here. Get literally 3.4 ml. No thank you, please can you put some more product in here, thanks. I'm just gonna take this little concealer brush and I just take the concealer and I go right underneath and carve the brow out. If you want like more control, make sure to like hold your brush like towards the front of the tip. That didn't sound suspicious at all. But yeah, like if you're holding it over here, you're not gonna get like that control, so just hold it towards the end. Okay. I think that's as good as it's gonna get, but we'll just ignore it, it's fine. Okay, so for eyeshadow base, I'm gonna go in with the P. Louise base in number 2. So I used to buy just like the original, but that was very white. So this is more like normal skin colour. It's still like light, obviously. And away go. So I just like to chuck this on. I know they always say pat 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 pat, pat a cake, bake as man, bake me a cake as fast as you can, pat it and roll it and bake it. I don't know where else the words are. You can tell I've got a child because just keep singing the nursery rhymes constantly, you know. Dr. Knickerbocker number 9. I'm going to take it down here just in case I blow out the eyeshadow. Okay. My eyebrow looks crazy, man. That eyebrow looks shit. I hate it. I hate it. It's okay, we can all roast the eyebrow, it's fine. Whatever, you know? Whatever, Trevor. I'm going to be using the Stacey Marie MUA palette. And like these purples are amazing. And then there's like a navy there. Navy is one of the hardest eyeshadows to use in my opinion. I absolutely hate using navy. So it's always fun when clients are like, I'm wearing navy and silver, and you're like, okay. Obviously I do with them, but it's hard. It's hard to blend, you know. Okay. So I just don't know whether I want to do the navy there or the purple there and then like navy there. I just don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the shade Liquor, which is the darkest purple. So I like to start off with the darkest shades and then like blend it out with lighter like transition shades, if that makes sense, like blend the edges. So I'm just gonna make sure there's no creases, just pat it out. And I done set it, I done set my base. Why is this not focusing? Fucking focus. Yeah, I done set the base because you need something tacky for the shadows to show up pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna use this really tiny little fluffy brush. Let me be a booty guru. Hold it up. Sigma E36, you need it in your life because this is how I get like control over like darker shades, and like placing them down is just easier with a smaller brush like this. I haven't done like something like this in a while, so I'm gonna just start off by creating a sort of like V shape, and I'm gonna take the like darker shade just right above where my crease is. So I'm gonna like wing it out. So I'm just doing like really small movements. I just don't want it to be like, I don't want the darkness to go all the way up to the brow. I just want to just keep this really concentrated here. Because I have hooded eyes, I do have to take the darker colour a bit above my crease, so like when I go like that you'll be able to see it. Back and forth windscreen wiper motions. I think I'm just going to do one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera because it's literally going to take me fucking years to do. Yeah, so I'm just building up the colour, just concentrated in that same shape that I created at the start. I'm taking it right to the edge because I do want to like join it to the bottom at some point. As you can see, there's not that much fallout with these shadows. I just tap it off once. You don't need to like blow your brush or anything, just tap off your brush once and that would be fine. So yeah, this is basically all I'm doing. It's just building up the colour until it's really, really dark. I look crazy. I look freaking crazy right now. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the navy blue and I'm going to start joining those together and then putting that on the more inner part of my eye. The navy shade is called Mood. It's a mood. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, so as you can see, that just like blended for me. Like I literally just like merged them together and they have now become one. They have now married in holy matrimony. Why am I such a freak? Such a fucking weirdo. Okay, so yeah, can you see I'm like literally sticking it in my eyeball. I can feel my eyeball and I'm just like following my eyeball, you know? So yeah, basically just keep doing what I done with the purple, with the blue, so just keep going back in until you're happy with how dark it is. I do want it to be quite dark, so I just keep going back and forth with it. Right, I'm just literally, whatever's left on my brush, I'm just blending it in between there. And as you can see, it looks blended in there. Obviously the edges are not blended yet. Don't click out this video yet. This oh shit. I gotta blend the edges now with like lighter blue and like lighter purple, you know. You know, Hans, you know. Okay, same brush. Right, I'm gonna take the colour Wasted, which is like that bright purple, and I'm just gonna take that on the edges of this and like literally just graze the edge. Graze it, guys, graze it. Okay, we do have some fallout now, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. This is why we do eyes first, you know? So yeah, I'm just grazing the edge. Alright, Beck, we get it, you're grazing. Shut up. Taking the tiniest bit and just going along the edge, so you still get that fucking focus. So you still get that like deepness with it, and then the edges are starting to like brighten up with the actual shade you want it to be, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just literally putting like the lightest pressure and just going over the edges. Picking whatever's left from the brush up like that, because I do want it to just go like woof, woof. Are you not focusing? Literally, this is the shittest camera ever for focusing. I like it for other things, but it's so bad at focusing. It's just fucking crazy. Okay, so to blend out the edges like even more, I'm gonna take this brush. Do you want to focus? Do you want to focus, or do you want to focus? No. No, 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 no. Okay, so here it is. It looks really dirty, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just stained. It's synthetic, so well, I'd like to buy a synthetic brush like this, but just smaller for this. Okay, so before I blend out that edge, sorry, I'm gonna just blend out this with lighter blue. So I'm gonna take this, maybe that bit of that. So I'm gonna take Sky. And same brush, I'm just lightly grazing the edge. Grazing the edge. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Sorry, I'm so weird. Yeah, so I'm not blending it up, I'm not doing like crazy motions. I'm literally just following the line where I've blended. So now it looks like another harsh line. But, and then I just make sure I blend in between that purple and blue. Okay, right, now I'm going to take this synthetic fluffy brush and I'm just going to lightly, with like the edge of it, I need to get a small one of these, but the edge of it, I just blend the edge. Got no product on you, by the way. Did I say that? Don't think I did. Got no product. I'm just lightly buffing the edges. Very carefully. Don't do all crazy motions. You just want to like lightly graze the edge, graze in the edge, graze in the edge. Okay, and then I'm just going to graze this edge. I'm going to be sick of the word grazing after this. So it's just like blurring the line, you know? Blurring the line. I'll go back in and use more. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a different like fluffy blending brush. I'm going to take more of that sky colour and I'm just going to build that colour up again and start blending it upwards a bit. You know huns, you know. And then I'm going to take some of that wasted colour, that purple, and just blend over here as well. I just like to, like, as if I'm like rubbing it in. I don't do like big motions at all. I literally just like, I'm like light pressure, you know, light pressure. And then I'm just going to take that synthetic fluffy brush again. Okay, I might take a teeny bit of pink just on the edge. It's called Wifey. Yes. Yes, I just took a bit of pink. It's called Wifey, and I just done that on the edge with that fluffy brush. That looks more bloody pink now, doesn't it? Actually, I wanted it to be purple. I'll take some more of that liquor shade and just like deepen up the darkness that we might have lost with that original brush, you know. Taking some more of the purple shade, wasted, blending. I'm going to take that synthetic brush and just blend the edges. Okay, that's the majority of it. The other eye is going to take me so much like less time. It's just because I'm just explaining everything. Okay, so for brow bone highlight, I'm actually going to mix Moony and Pink Me, which are like iridescent-y, like blue and pink shades. I think this will look really cool. I'm hoping anyway, you know. As my brow bone highlight. So it's like a little bit of like a sheen. I'm gonna take some more of that Moony colour. Does that look nice? Don't know. Oh well. Fucked it. Okay, so that looks pretty okay to me. I would like to blend this out a bit more. So let me just go back in. Let me just go back in with Sky. And I'm going to mix a bit of Mood, which is the navy. And I'm just going to go in between. Just to make sure it looks like more seamless, you know? I'm all about that seamless life. I'm all about it. You know, huns, you know. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think let's do this shit. Okay, I'm gonna put some of my NYX glitter glue back of my hand. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like a peachy pinky colour on the lid, and then I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just going with it, you know. I'm literally just making this shit up as I go along. Okay, so as you can see, there's nothing on my lid. You can put darkness all over the lid if you wanted to. I just didn't happen to graze over that bit, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just gonna put the glitter glue just sort of like the front third of my eye. I don't want to, well, 3/4. I'm not going to go to that last bit. And I'm just patting this on. I don't really want it to look like a harsh cut crease, but it might have to because I have hooded lids. So I'm mixing pigments She's All That with Luxe from Peach's makeup. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, baby. Okay, and I'm just patting that all over, you know. I'm just patting that right up to where the glitter glue is. Trying to put more Luxe onto it because Luxe is more like iridescent peach, and I love that. I want it to look a little bit messy on the edges, so I literally just like drag it up a little bit higher, because by the time my eye shuts and everything, it's gonna transfer a bit. So I like it to look like where you could see the glitter particles rising up a bit. And now rise up, I'll rise like the deer, alright. Okay, I'm just patting the rest like across. I don't have anything else left on the brush. Well, I don't have any extra on the brush, I just have what's left on the brush. If this isn't completely out of focus the whole time, I'll be very, very, very annoyed. So yeah, just putting it 3/4 of the way. I haven't even blended it, but it looks kind of blended, to be honest. You know, I'm just that good, you know. Don't even need to blend. I'm joking. Okay. I'm gonna take some of the Liquor shade. Oh, I'm gonna take some of that Wasted shade, which is the purple. Yes, and then I just blend it in between. So these are matte shades, so they will go over the glitter fine. Yes, honey. I mean, I'm gonna stop filming, do the other eye up till this point, and then I'll show you what I do next. Bye. Okay. Eyelashes on. I've actually got 2 sets on, because I put one set on, I was like, that doesn't look thick enough, so I put another set on. So yeah, I actually done this quicker than this eye, and I prefer this eye than this eye. Isn't that funny? Like, when I just know what I'm doing and I can just do it, I did it so fast. Right, face looking a little knockout. I'm actually going to do the under eyes next before face. I do have a bit of a fake tan on, so when I put my foundation on, you're going to be like, oh Beck, that doesn't match you, but it matches my body. Watch this though. Can you see Dobby there in the corner? Dobby! Oh, he's so cute. Oh, bless him. Bless his little jobs. Okay, so yeah, this is... See, the eyebrows actually don't look that bad now that the eye makeup's on, but this is how it's looking. Yes, honey. Yes. I put these lashes on as well. They're literally like cheap eBay ones, but they're nice. They're nice. I like them. Don't know what ones they are. I buy so many. I probably wouldn't even be able to link them because I can't find my purchase history because I ordered so many lashes. So I'm gonna put some concealer on. I'm gonna use the new JEFFREE star concealer. Oh. I ordered 3 and one of the stars come off on one of them on my number C3, so that wasn't fun, but what error. Okay, I'm just gonna put, this is an amazing concealer, by the way. I absolutely adore it, but just get hardly nothing in it. It's fucking crazy, man. Okay, so this is the shade C14, which you'd think it'd be quite dark, but it's very like yellow, and it's like really yellow. I'm just putting this underneath the eyeball. I'm going to blend it in, try and make sure I don't get it on my lash, and I take it like basically up to that line. I just try not to like mess up the eyeshadow. So yeah, just blend that out. It's like super full coverage, it's amazing, love it. I'm going to use this Rimmel Scandeleyes eye pencil in the shade, I don't know what the shade is, purple, it's just purple. Just make sure that the creases are not there. I'm putting this in my waterline, and I'm going to try and like rub it in between the lashes as well. People sitting behind there. I look fucking crazy right now, I look like a goth. Hello, gothy. Favourite brush to like blend out underneath is the Real Techniques, I think this is shading brush. I don't know, it's so old, this brush is. It's literally, I've used it for so many years, just kept. I think underneath I'm gonna smoke it out with like a bright pink. So I'm gonna use Funky, this like neon pink. Oh, fun. Or Foolish. A bit of pink and a bit of peach. Bit of pink and a bit of peach. Okay. Try and dust up, because these eyeshadows are like really dusty. Them pink ones. Dobby! Shut up! I'm just taking Foolish, which is the peachy one. Pink eye. Lol. Okay. So take some of the shade Wifey, which is the darker pink I used before on the edge. And I'm just gonna put this here and blend it so those colours kind of blend together. Flat definer brush, which is just like a, you can see. I'm going to take the dark purple shade Liquor again. I'm just going to go right up against this and just try and like blend it downwards a bit. I'm going to take the colour Wasted as well and use that. I'm just taking that Wasted shade and I'm just going to take it on a bigger brush and put it underneath again, so there's more of like a gradient. Focus. It's focusing on Dobby. Dob, get out of my frame, hun. Get out of my frame. There we are. There we are. So I'm going to take the helenecosmetics pigment in yellow. Why when you focus, you little cunt. Okay, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which is just like the white. Just put it on my inner corner. So this is just going to make the yellow stick and just be more vibrant. Mind blown. I'm gonna put some mermaze in there as well, and it's just gonna be like popping. Yeah, I just put that on with like a bullet brush. I didn't spray my brush or anything. I'm just relying on that Milk thing, and I'm just blending the edges. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the NYX glitter glue and like just stamp it in there. Taking some mermaze pigment from Peaches makeup, and I'm just gonna ice baby. Okay, and I am just gonna put some of that luxe pigment like on the bottom inner corner lash line there. I'm going to put some more NYX glitter glue. Stamp it down there. And I'm just picking up with that shadow brush and just going to put it right on the lash line. Cute. Let's do this face because I can't look at these eyes anymore with that. I mean, I don't even think the yellow really goes with it, but you know, whatever. Instagram makeup, innit? Okay, so for primer I'm going to go in with something that I've recently purchased. It is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So here it is. I really do like it. I noticed I can't use loads of it, so I just make sure to just use one pump. So if you do use too much, it gets too sticky. It's like sticky, and I like to rub it in my hands and just sort of rub it in quickly because it does dry. And yeah, it just makes your face go all tacky, so it's perfect for before makeup. I seen everyone raving about it and I was like, girl, what is that? I need it. So yeah, Milk makeup is on Cult Beauty. I got it from. I really want to try their like cream bronzer stick. That looks really good. Stunning. Right. I also want to try the Ole Henriksen banana primer. Have you seen that? That looks amazing. It's on Boots. I need to buy it. Side note, just talking to myself, you know, as per. Okay, and then for foundation I'm going to use my fave. It is the NARS, it says on black, Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Yes, this is in the shade Fiji, so this is when I've got a little bit of a tan. So I'm going to see like this tiny bit. Ignore my face is always red, it's always pink. It just is. Get over it. Right. Brush. What brush? None of my brushes are clean, sorry. Sorry. Okay. I just love this foundation. It's like full coverage. Okay, so when I do the makeup, because I already put down concealer, I won't need to put concealer on today now because I've done all of the under eye basically, so I don't need to like further brighten up, if you get what I mean. I'll brighten with face powder. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna drag it down. So see, it does match my body a bit. But yeah, this is just the best foundation for drier skin. If you have dry skin, I highly recommend this. It does work for oily skin, it's just you've got to make sure you set it well, otherwise it can slide off oily people. But it's beautiful, like the coverage is like, yes, give it to me. Look at it. What are you, Beck? What are you? I look like an alien. Half pink, half yellow. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna show you as well how I like fill in my hairline, because as you can see, this is what motherhood is. This is what giving birth is. Losing hair at your hairline, receding. How splendid. So yeah, and like this bit of hair, like that used to be like a long bit of hair, like, but it's all it's literally fallen off. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know why that happens, but it's meant to be common when you have a baby, after you've had a baby, and they take all your hormones. I don't bloody know. I actually don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's what's happened. So if you have a baby, be prepared to have your hair fall out. It's great. It's just great. I love it. For around my brows, I just use the sponge and I just tap. Tap, 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 tap. Double tap. So yeah, Just tapping. Okay, I should have blended the above the eyebrow because that Jeffree Star concealer is like set in place, and now I'm having to try and like blend around, you know. That's okay though. The only thing about that pump on the NARS foundation is like it doesn't disperse much product, so I literally use about 7 pumps, but it's all good. It's all good. It actually lasts me quite a long time because I use it on clients now as well. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't go right up to where that thing is. I will blend up the edges a bit more in a bit, but yeah, I just like to focus on the face for a minute. Okay, I'm going to use to cream contour the Too Faced Born This Way. Too Faced Born This Way. That is what it is. Concealer. This is in the shade Mocha. Hey, Mocha. Oh, baby hair. Hello. Hello. Just gonna put a stripe there. Stripe there. Put a little down my nose. Underneath. Along the jawline. Okay, so to blend out I'm going to use this brush. This is a Morphe G2. I always remember I bought this because Patrick Starr said it's like having a beauty blender on a stick, and I feel he was right. So just blending that down. I'm blending it on my chinny chins, my 10 chins. Gonna start my diet plan Monday. Oh my god, go to the gym. I haven't been in a year. Lol. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna look fantastic by the end of it. So yeah, just blending this. It blends really easily. Like any creams over this foundation just look sick. So yeah, I make sure with the cream contour not to take it low. I put it literally like on my cheekbone. I don't put it under because by the time you blend it'll start like moving down. So I just like to put it on the actual cheekbone and then just blend, you know. I hate my hairline so much. I wish I had like a perfect hairline, but not too perfect, because you know, like some people, they look like sumo wrestlers when they like fill in their hairline, and I'm like, girl, that looks terrible. I'm gonna show you in a bit how I like fill in my hairline with eyeshadow, because that is not okay. It's not okay. No. Okay, I forgot to do my nose. I do it a little bit with this, and then I kind of do the rest with my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of my iconic London drops in the shade Original. I'm just gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, tip of the nose, above the brow, chin, Cupid's bow. Okay, I've literally had that for so long and it just doesn't, it just doesn't go down. So I just like to pat it in. This is the same brush I used for cream contour. Just making sure I'm not getting it on my eyeshadow. So for powder, I'm loving, oh my god, I love this powder. This is my new favourite powder. This to me is better than Laura Mercier. What did you say? What? Oh. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me, bitches. This is in the shade Lavender. I really want to get the shade Butter though, because that looks like more like a skin tone, but it's like light. Lavender will brighten up your under eyes, so I do like it for baking my under eyes. I don't like it for baking under my contour because I feel like when I try to blend away, it's like too harsh, you know. So, and I take a powder puff like this, really cheap powder puffs off eBay, Amazon, wherever. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go underneath here, and I go right down the sides of my nose and I pat it in. Dobby. Shh. Just go right up to the edge of my eyeshadow. Okay, and I do kind of set all of like the T-zone, so I go in between my eyebrows. I just feel like it just smooths out my skin as well, like it just looks airbrushed. I don't know, I'm really loving it. I do my smile lines because even though I don't smile much, makeup always settles in there. I'm just pressing it really, and then with the rest of my face, if someone's really oily, I'll powder all the face with a powder puff, but for me I just dust my face with like a big fluffy brush, and I'll dust it with the rest of this powder. So I'll just put a bit in the lid and I'll just like stamp it on and then swipe, stamp it on and then swipe. So I just stamp and then dust, stamp, dust. And I just do it on the forehead and that's basically that. Okay, and then dusting off underneath the eyeballs. I just do this with a synthetic brush because I find synthetic brushes dust off powder the best. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. In the video, I'm gonna take the Fenty bronzer. This is in Ting. I really want to get Private Island as well. That looks like a good shade. But Ting is very warm, very caramelly. Yeah, you know. So this is good if you like fake tan and stuff, and you want like a darker bronzer. But I like this bronzer because it's just not patchy at all. It's just right, you know. It just blends. It's smooth. There's not loads of like kick up. It's not like a really powdery bronzer. I just love it. Blush. I'm just gonna go in with this one. It's called Life's a Peach by Sleek Makeup. Bitch, I love a peachy blush. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love this blush. That looks crazy. It's okay, don't worry. We're correct, I know. I do like to put on a lot of blush because blush is the first thing to fade on your face. So like I do like to put quite a bit on. I mean I look crazy right now. Let me just do that, and then what I'll do is I'll take my foundation brush and I'll just lightly pat over my face. There's not really much foundation, but see, that's just dyed it down nicely, but I will just put a bit more on. I'm dyeing it down just to like build it. Okay, now I'm gonna highlight. So I'm gonna take the MMMITCHEL Sub-Zero palette and I'm gonna mix this and this together. Yes, Baby and Lifestyle. Okay. Are you deceased? I think so. Yeah, so just put that on the tops of my cheekbones really. And I'm bringing it down here. I like to bring it on the cheek. So you go, ooh, baby. Oh, baby. God. People have definitely clicked out of this video a lot sooner. Because I'm such a fucking weirdo. So annoying. I know it though. I don't not know it, you know. I know I'm annoying. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a Leo. Hey. Make Lifestyle, which is the more bronzy shade, and just go to town on my head, you know? Make it shine like a diamond. I've hit pan on Lifestyle. No! I need to buy this palette again. Sad times. Do they even sell anymore? Probably not. I do like to go like literally all over my forehead because I'm so bloody dry. So I just like to look glowy, you know, at all times. I'm just dusting and taking Made It on my finger. Look at that little nose highlight, tons. Chinny chin chins, yes. You know it, tons, you know it. Okay, and can you see like the blush doesn't look too crazy now because like we've got the highlight on and it's all like blended. And I'm just using the blush brush just to like lips, and I'm going with this NYX lip liner in Beyond Nude. It's my favourite nude lip liner in the world. I'm just gonna overline them. I haven't had my lips done in a year and a half now, so I will be getting them done again at some point just to juice them up a bit. They're just looking a little deflated in my opinion. I tell you what I am getting though this month. Botox. I've never got it before, but I'm so like open to having stuff like that. Like I love the fact that you can get stuff now to make your face look snatched, and then it can just dissolve away if you don't like it, you know. Oh, Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Naked Peachy Nude Goodness. Yes. Fenty Gloss Bomb. Oh my god, best gloss ever. Why haven't I bought it sooner? What the fuck. I really want to get the shade Fussy as well. It is like a pink. It smells like watermelon and is literally the most comfortable, glossiest gloss ever. I do still love the Buxom glosses, but this is this is good. Okay, and then usually now I'd like douse myself in like spritz and spray, but I'm not gonna waste that on myself. I don't do that shit. Okay, I'm just gonna show you how I fill in my hairline for any mothers out there who struggle like I do with the hairline loss. Let me show you. So I take a really cool tone brown eyeshadow. So I'll take this one. It looks basically grey, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna take that on this like it's like a stiff, well, like a dense dome face brush. It's like Zoeva face brush, I think it's called, and I literally just colour in my hairline like hello, yes, and just blend it. So it makes it just look thicker and like you're knobbled, like, you know, like you're not balding, you know. Nobody wants to be balding in life. Nobody. Especially women. Especially women. Do you know what I mean? It's just not cute. It's not a good look. I don't want to be bald at the age of... I'm 24, I'm going to be 25 in August. See, it just does something, you know? It doesn't do loads, but it just... I don't know. I think that looks loads better than before. Just saying. And then I'm doing a stone up here as well. I like proper like work it into my scalp just to like proper get rid of it. I'm just gonna paint my actual hair. I just do this when I'm putting my hair up as well, obviously, and I've not washed this hair for about 3-4 days, so I'll wash it tonight and this will obviously all come out, but yeah. Does that look better? Tell me if I look like a crazy person. Tell me, because I'm hoping I don't, because I do go out like this. This isn't just for an in the house job. This is literally like how I go outside. I don't know, I think that looks better in my eyes. I've always had like a crown wear, so I can't really get it looking perfect, but yeah, that's basically that's basically it, guys. Me done and dusted, Romeo done. That was quite the makeup look. Dobby, no, you can't touch me. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Say hello with your cute little paws and be like, hello, my name's Dobby. Dobby the house elf. Hello. Gryffindor. Basically it. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed, learned something new. I just wanted to do this just to see if I still got it, you know, because I don't really do makeup on myself at all anymore. I never like do this kind of makeup. I just do like, you know, slap on a bit of foundation and yeah. So the only thing I don't like is this eyebrow. It looks fucked, but this eyebrow looks cute. I'm happy with how it turned out. Let me know if you liked it down below. Comment, like, subscribe if you want. I don't really upload that much, but you can if you want. I will do more makeup looks coming soon, hopefully like whenever Luke's mother has Ezra, because that's why I'm doing this book, by the way. Luke's mother has Ezra 1 day a week now, so hopefully I can get a video filmed. So yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.